what is your favorite sport teams?
Okay, let's start in hockey. My favorite sports team is the Dallas Stars.
Okay.
I became a Dallas Stars fan in about 2000, no, 1999 because that's when they played Buffalo in the NHL Stanley Cup. Brett Hall, those guys like that, legends. So I've been a Stars fan for about 20, it'll be 26 years this year. NFL, I grew up a Dallas Cowboys fan because my dad made me become a Cowboys fan. I
He
initially
made
wanted,
he made you.
yeah, because
uh,
initially I wanted to be a Commanders fan at the time, the Redskins, but he was like, no, you have to be a Cowboys fan. So I was like, whatever. So that's why like now it's easy for me to talk good about other teams. Like, I don't gaslight the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, I talk about other teams. I've covered the Commanders. And if an organization called me today and said, hey, we want to hire you, let's say it was the Bengals or the Jaguars, I'm gonna be their fan because I have really no loyalty to
yeah.
these teams. I just cover the game. So I. But baseball wise, the Atlanta Braves, I would probably say I've been a Cowboys fan since about 1992, since I was like 4. I've been a Braves fan since 1995. They won the World Series that year. Great team. Um, NCAA basketball, North Carolina for the men, UConn for the women. But for the women, I'm kind of like open. I'm open. I'll
Yeah.
cheer for any team, but again, it's about covering. Um, MLS. I don't really have a dog in the fight now. If there is a team I will root for, probably Seattle. I like watching Seattle. I like watching Portland. The XFL slash the I guess you call it the CFL now. I really like,
UFL.
yeah, the UFL. I'm still calling it the XFL for some reason. It was Houston before the pandemic, and then that changed everything. I really love what DC is doing. I love the energy they bring. What sport am I missing? And damn, what am I missing? Oh, NBA, the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls, and what sport am I missing? That should be it.
I
Yeah,
think that's it.
yep,
Yeah.
yep. Those are all the teams. And of course, I love NASCAR. I used to love it back in the day. I was a huge Jeff Gordon fan, but I missed the
Okay, I've
Winston
heard of
Cup.
him.
Yeah. I missed the Winston Cup. I missed the old school. Oh, in college football, I like the Miami Hurricanes. Yep,
Okay. I'm just
yep. So
starting to
those.
get into the Hurricanes because they're green and orange, my two favorite colors. So that's the only reason why. Even though the Miami Dolphins, I hate them as a team, but since they're my favorite two colors, then I'll root for the Hurricanes. But
who,
and
who,
my-
who,
and
who,
I
who, yeah, who's your favorite team currently?
oh for
The NFL.
NFL the Patriots,
Okay.
NHL the Bruins, MLB Red Sox, and NBA Celtics and MLS
Mhm.
Revolution. And as for college, is basically any New England team. And if I like other teams, like for football, then I'll choose whoever. I mean,
Mhm.
whatever of players that I like that have been there, or is it the colors, or whatever the case may be. Um, so that's how I do it.
Oh,
Uh,
great,
and
great,
now
great.
and now Bill Belichick is going to North Carolina, so that's going to be another team that I'll be rooting for then because of Bill Belichick. So,
Yeah. I was at ACC Media Day last year. I don't know if
oh,
I'll be. I don't know if I'll be able to go this year because I was really looking for. I was like, hey, maybe I'll get to see Belichick. But if I do get to go to ACC Media Day, this will actually be the second time I've been in a press conference. I was in a press conference with the Patriots when Bill Belichick was the coach. I think it was 2018, I believe, and that
oh
that was
wow.
the year they beat the then Redskins, and their coach Jay Gruden got fired the same day. So I got a little history with Coach Belichick.
Tell us about that experience. What Belichick was. I mean, did he meet you met him right?
Well,
Uh,
I was in the press conference with him. I didn't meet him directly, but
oh okay.
I did meet Reese, who was the reporter for the Patriots. I'm talking about the Reese who's he's like the longtime reporter for the Patriots. But I'll tell you this. So I think that day it was Josh Gordon, Devin McCourty, then they had Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is ice cold, man. He has more of a personality than a lot of people think he does,
Yeah, he
but he
does.
but yeah, but he's more attention to detail. Tom Brady's a serial killer, man. Tom Brady in a press conference, man, it's like he looks at you, stares at you, and you get that ice cold stare. I mean, that guy is cold. But getting back to Coach Bill Belichick, He's just very strategic. I feel like that when he goes to North Carolina, he's going to do some really good things. I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to do very well in North Carolina, and I think that's going to prelude to him getting another head coaching job in the NFL very, very soon. I don't. I really do think that it won't be long. There are some teams out there who, and I think it's interesting that you brought up Coach Belichick. I find it interesting that the Giants did not fire their coach. I believe the Giants want to hire Bill Belichick so bad, but they want to have that
Uh,
yeah, they want to have that litmus test. They want to see how he does in college because if he does really well in North Carolina and gets into a playoff or something like that, man, Bill Belichick, the Giants has been his dream job forever. And then he can be in the same building as the Jets and stick it to him if he starts winning. So I mean,
yeah.
what else do you want there?
I mean, Bill Belichick said he isn't going to North Carolina just to leave. He's going to stay there for a good while because he loves college football. Um, so I think it's going to be there for a long time. And I really thought at first he was going to the Falcons at one point or the Cowboys, or they
Mm-hmm.
were neck and neck, Falcons and Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I would be surprised to see him go to college football. But I can understand because he really loves coaching. He loves coaching out than ever before, I think, and
Yeah.
at least what I think I heard him say that. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.